those are obviously tough. It wasn't like you guys totally got outplayed or anything like that, and you probably went through a couple different times where there was a lot of time in between the shots that you had to see. What was it like for you to kind of keep your head in the game during that?
Yeah, I'm just trying to stay focused and do my job. I can't really control when the shots are going to come. So yeah, when I'm not getting action, I'm just trying to stay focused and be ready when the puck comes my way.
Did you feel like the energy in the locker room before the third period changed at all, or?
No, I think ultimately as a whole the game was kind of disappointing for us energy-wise. I think all of us just you know we didn't have the energy we needed, so we'll just have to regroup and get ready for some big games this weekend. But yeah, ultimately I think the energy we just didn't have enough energy tonight.
For you, I know you started your road trip the way you didn't want, but you're able to come back and have a pretty big response the next night. What's it been like for you kind of getting back on track after that first one there?
Yeah, I mean, I just try and prepare the same every night, regardless of what happens. I can't control the game that's going to happen in front of me. So, whatever that's going to be, I try and prepare my best to give the team a chance to win.
That said, you really have taken the ball here. It's been a great opportunity for you to get a lot of time in the net. How are you feeling, and what's that been like to really kind of have this team at this point?
Yeah, obviously as a goal, you want to play every night. Sometimes, you're playing less than you want. Sometimes, you get to play all the games. So, yeah, it's been great. I feel really good. You know, obviously it's tough. Not winning. That's tough. But yeah, I feel good and I'm happy to play. I love it.
Marco mentioned, I think it was after the first or second game, I can't remember, in Iowa, but he said the run that you've been on has been maybe some of the best hockey that he's seen you play. What's that kind of feel like to hear your coach give you that support and, obviously, feel like you're giving him a chance every night?
Yeah, Marco's been around for a long time, so that means a lot. He's seen a lot in hockey, so to hear that coming in, that means a lot. But like I said, I'm just trying to give the team a chance to win every time, they tell me I'm going to play. So my mindset's kind of been the same, and I'm just trying to do my best.
Is there anything extra when you're going up against a former goalie partner? You've faced Matty V a whole bunch of times this year.
Yeah, it's fun to kind of play against guys that have been on my team before that we played together. It kind of means a little bit more, kind of a little bit more of a battle, a little bit more of a duel. And I know, like, at times I feel like he's smiling at me down there, and I'll, like, kind of grin at him maybe sometimes because, we had a good relationship. So it's fun to battle, and obviously this year we've had a lot of games against each other. So, but yeah, I enjoy that.
And then against Iowa, I know that you're probably know Boyd pretty well from your days in Hershey. What was that like playing against him? I didn't get to talk to you after that series, but obviously a guy that you spent a lot of time with in Hershey.
Yeah, he's another really good guy, and yeah, unfortunately he got one on me, and that kind of stings a little bit more when you play with him and you know them. But yeah, he's a good guy. He's obviously a really good player. So yeah, it's fun to play against those guys. It's fun to kind of like make a save on him or get a win against them. It makes it a little bit more special, I guess. But the more you play, the more you kind of run into guys that you've played against a lot or played with. So it's just kind of part of the game. The hockey world is small that way.
And then obviously probably won't be hard for you guys to turn the page. This is a big series against Colorado this weekend, and fresh when you went there and they got you guys. So what's it going to be like for you guys to try to refocus and get ready for this weekend?
Yeah, coming down the home stretch here, they're big games, and obviously Colorado's first in the division for a reason. They're a good team, so it's going to be a good test for us. And yeah, obviously we've got to turn the page on this one and prepare for two big games this weekend.